Hey there, fire signs. Welcome to MMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is going to be your unicorn report for March 24th through the 30th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I am going to pull an overall energy Moonology card for each of the fire signs. And then I will clarify the messages that I am receiving, however it comes up. While meditating for fire signs, someone out there is about to present some huge love opportunity or receive one. So whoever you are, it brought tears to my eyes. It was so passionate. So you are very lucky to have what is coming, or you are very lucky to share your feelings with someone finally. But we will see what comes up for the collective. All right. Please keep in mind this is still a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. Let's go Leo first. Leo, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I feel like Sagittarius is next. Okay. Sagittarius, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. And Aries. Aries, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay, fire signs. Again, I'm being pulled towards Leo. So Leo, you may have some things going on this week, or progressing through this week, into the month of April. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So for a lot of you, you're needing to juggle this week. A lot of you, it's going to be emotional, balancing your temperament. So not becoming easily angered, fulfilling duties, responsibilities that have been placed on you or that you have placed on yourself is also what I'm getting here, Leo. You're gonna have to be agile is the word that comes to mind. Leos, you like the spotlight, and I'm not sure you're gonna have the spotlight like you would like, and this may be where you're gonna really have to balance yourself. You may be questioning a lot about yourself, why you feel the need to need the spotlight or the attention that you may be seeking from those around you. It's going to really cause you to go inside, for some of you. For others of you, again, it's just really being mindful of a lot of the responsibilities that you're going to have, and there may be additionals to pop up on you that could possibly throw you out of balance this week. So be cautious, plan accordingly is what I'm hearing. Sagittarius, you got a time for healing. Balsamic moon. What this says to me, Sag, is to really take the time that you need for yourself. Some of you may be rushing through things so that it takes your attention or time away from what it really needs to be spent on, which is yourself. They're saying let go. Let go. So some of you may be really harboring emotions, holding on to past hurts. For some of you, it's clinging to, for some of you, it's other people. You don't want people to know how hurt you are, so it's like constantly needing people around or trying to fill a void in that area in some kind of way is what I'm picking up for some. For others of you, you're really going to be taking that time that you need. So not overcommitting yourself to certain things. Knowing that you need to just say no as it relates to, you know, people that may be asking of you or wanting from you. A lot of you are going to be working on your inner self. However that applies, if it applies, please apply it to your situation. But the time for healing is definitely necessary, Sagittarius. So take the time that you need. And then Aries, you have a take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Many of you, I'm feeling there's a sense of stress. For a lot of you, we are moving into Aries season. So happy birthday for one. Two, some of you are really going to have to slow down. You're moving too fast. A lot of things may be coming at you all at one time. And you can't be everywhere all the time. So take the time that you need to rest. I'm picking up that some of you really need some rest. You need to get away. For some of you, you will be getting away for your birthday, which is amazing. So have a good time. But it feels heavy in my chest. Some of you may have anxiety, trouble breathing is what I'm picking up here. Take the time that you need to relax. I feel like you and Sagittarius may have a correlation here. So if you have Sagittarius with a lot of Aries or Aries with a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, this is especially true. Many of you are going through some type of healing phase is how it's coming across for all three, actually, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, which is kind of like why I'm reading it this way, because I feel like the energies are interchangeable here. So let's see what else comes out for the fire signs. Yeah, Sagittarius, you are on the move, is what it feels like. You're on the move. You're ignoring the time that you need to heal is what I'm hearing. So let's see what else comes out. Turning in. Yeah, this is definitely true, Sagittarius. Turning in. You have guidance around you. So if you're heavily into meditation, yoga, this is especially true. And they are suggesting that you take it easy. And I know for Sagittarius, me identifying with Sagittarius, it's hard for me to be lazy. But they're saying you need this time to rest. Same thing for Aries, but I'm picking it up here for Sagittarius. Some of you are deemed lazy by those around you. Guilt. This is going to be for Leo, is what I'm hearing. Leo, you could be, you feel guilty about a lot of things. You feel guilty. For some of you, it's like your relationship isn't going the way you wanted it to, or it could be a marriage. There's a lot of guilt here. There's something weighing heavily on your mind that you're not expressing to those around you, and it's throwing you off balance. And it's going to affect the way that you execute your duties and responsibilities, projections. Yeah, you're projecting your guilt and your fears onto other people for some of you. This is especially true if you are married or partnered. It's like you feel guilty for the things that you can't control, or the things that you may have done in the past that your partner doesn't know about. And you're projecting those fears onto your partner. And I don't even know that they're aware that that's why you're doing what you're doing. You need to have a conversation with your partner, like I said, especially if you're married or partnered. Because there's a lot of mental turmoil, a lot of mental anguish here for you, Leo. For some of you, you're gaining balance spiritually and practically after dealing with someone you feel mind fucked you, is how it's also coming across. Someone really played with you mentally, and it's just hard for you to get over. You feel like everyone does this to you. And you're projecting that outwardly. What you put out, you get back, Leo. So you have some major trust issues here, is how it's coming across. Major trust issues. Let's get 2 for Aries, please. Okay. The Miser. For some of you Aries out there, you're afraid you're not going to have. So it's like you're overworking yourself, and you're very abundant. You have more than enough. And then the Source for you Aries. Yeah, many of you Aries, you're very abundant, especially like I said right now, it being your birthday season. You're very abundant. You have what you need, but it's like you're overworking yourself. A lot of you, you claim to be self-made, and this is where take time to breathe out is coming into play. You're overexhausting yourself, and you may be overexhausting your other resources, is what it's saying to me here. You have enough, so it's like you're asking outside sources for the assistance that you say you need, and you really don't, is how it's coming across for some of you. For others of you, someone around you is considered the miser. They have what they need, but they constantly want more. Some of you consider this person as arrogant. For some of you, this is a mother figure, is what I'm hearing. Someone that's a mother figure, and they look to you as the source, is what they're saying. You feel like this person is constantly asking you for support, money, stability in some kind of way, whether it be emotionally. You could have a narcissistic mother, is how that's coming across. And it's very heavy. It's the source of your anxiety, is what I'm hearing. The source of your anxiety. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Sucking the life out of you. Back to Sagittarius, because I do feel like for some of you, you are taking it easy. People deem this as laziness, but it is the time that you need to heal. So don't listen to these people around you who are pushing you to do more than you may want to or need to do at this time. They're saying take the time you need. What you need is coming, so there's no need to rush your healing. And then, like I said, for others of you, you really do have guidance around you. You are spiritually guided, especially at night. So if I were you, I would start, if you aren't meditating at night, start meditating at night before you go to bed. Because they're saying someone around you they're trying to contact you. They're trying to tell you something. So let's see what else comes out for the fire signs. This is not a structured reading. I am strictly going off of intuition here. So whatever comes out, comes out. The Hangman, this is for Leo. Leo, a lot of you you're hiding something. And I want to say, I've said this to Leo before, you're hiding something. You're walking a tightrope. Woo! King of Cups. Yeah, there's emotional instability here. There's a lot of immature communication with your partner. It's like you want them to feel guilty for something they don't even know they did. For some of you, they do know. But for others of you, your partner doesn't even know why you feel the way that you feel or why you say the things that you say. And it's coming across as a guilt for something you did. For others of you, it's some type of financial guilt. Your partner may not know you're financially in trouble in some kind of way, which has got your emotions all over the place. And instead of you communicating about your emotions, it's like you're projecting that onto your partner, your fears of losing it all. And it could have everything to do with some partnership you took on. You took on a partnership, but it may not have been the best decision for you and your family. Is how that's coming across. For some of you, you're emotionally hung up on expressing to someone you consider as a friend that you have feelings for them. You're gonna really need to balance yourself this week, moving into the month of April, Leo. You may need to go into a meditative state or prayer, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, for some Leos, it's like you're mind fucking yourself about expressing how you feel to someone you consider as the friend or your friend, instead of just saying it. You're projecting your fears to the universe. And again, what you give out is what you get back. So you're projecting fear, which is causing it seems like a larger gap spiritually between you and this person. You could be an instructor in some kind of way. Some of you are teachers of some of a nature. You instruct for a living, is what they're saying. But you have emotion. This is for Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, you may be getting ready to take on a leadership role. So if you are out of work, you may be about to really come up on an amazing opportunity that's going to put you in a leadership position. Especially here with the Three of Pentacles, which is partnership. You may also be considering taking on new partnerships that's going to lead to leadership. They're saying that's why you need to meditate before you go to bed, so that they can contact. Yeah, this is definitely for Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. You're about to get an opportunity of a lifetime in a leadership role, is what they're saying. For some of you, you are in a leadership role, but you're deemed as lazy. People around you think that you're lazy. Yeah, there's a new work opportunity here for you, Sagittarius. The Eight of Pentacles is here. For some of you, you have someone watching you closely at work. They don't trust your leadership. And then, like I said, for others of you, you're going to be placed in a leadership role. after someone steps down or walks away from a role. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, and you are ready for this job, this new career. I think the male energy in this situation is deemed lazy. The female Sagittarius, you are the one that's going to be coming up on some promotion, or again, it's a leadership opportunity you didn't see coming, and your guides are trying to communicate this to you to help prepare you for what is to come. So you need to meditate. All right, let's see, Aries. Okay. Yeah, Aries, you're hiding how you feel about this person you consider as the miser. Someone that is, they're dragging you down. And it's like you want to just get away. And then you have the Knave of Wands. So you are a younger fire sign. For some of you, you're a younger fire sign, a younger Aries. You could have Cancer in your chart. Yeah, it's like you can't escape somebody. You're trying, but they catch you every time trying to leave, and they may be trying to convince you to stick around. They're promising things will get better, is how it's coming across. And then the Strength card popped out, and I'm going to read this actually for all the fire signs, especially Leo, since the Strength card is normally Leo. Aries, you're going to need to have the strength to overcome this energy from whoever this person is you consider as like the miser. They're hoarding your money, or so you think. They're using you for your money, or so you think. They view you as the source. For others of you, you are overexerting your resources. And you need to have the strength to get your own, do your own thing without the help of everyone around you. It's some of you, it's independence. You're gaining independence, especially if you are a young Aries. For some of you, like I said, you really have a narcissistic parent, especially if you're a young Aries, or you have someone that really doesn't want to see you progress, develop into an independent, strong person with the Strength card here. And you're secretly trying to get away from this person, but they catch you every time. You're going to have to come up with a strategy to get away from this person. And they are watching you. They have other people watching you as well, so that you don't get the strength that you need to move forward and develop into your own source instead of needing their help. Sagittarius, as it relates to the Strength card, you are strong enough to handle this leadership role. You are strong enough. And again, especially if you are a female Sagittarius, your guides are going to try and communicate with you either while you're sleeping. So this could be through your dreams, or again, meditate before you go to bed. They're going to guide you on what you need to say or what needs to occur to secure this role. And like I said, for some of you, this leadership role is going to come after someone steps down. And it may be due to them being lazy. They're lazy. They want all of the credit, the notoriety of being the boss without doing the work, is how it's coming across. And they have been watched at work. For some of you, this is you. People around you, like I said, view you as being lazy. You don't put in the work you say you're gonna do. And you're needing to have strength to overcome this energy of laziness, just wanting a pat on the back. And for others of you, you could have a Leo. I mean, these two cards really do look very similar. You have a Leo that's coming for you. He's and this may be that energy of big love that I felt before recording your unicorn report. This Leo views you as his it's like a security blanket, or for lack of a better word, they feel safe when they're with you or in your presence. Like, you have a soothing energy about you, Sagittarius. This person is infatuated with. But he has dismissed someone out of his life first, is what they're saying. He has to let something go in order to get you. This may be the leadership that's coming into your life, is also what I'm hearing. And then finally, for actual Leo, you're going to have the strength to overcome whatever it is that you did in the past. People may not even know you did, or know that you went through, that you're projecting to the rest of the world, or like I said, to a specific partner that you are committed to or married to. For some of you Leos, you're going to need to have the strength to share your feelings with this person you consider as your friend, and it may be Sagittarius. But you're it's like you're hung up in your own thoughts, your head, about should I or shouldn't I? Will this person accept me, or will they walk away? And you just need to do it. They're saying ask your guides. But you're also going to have to maintain, like I said, your duties and responsibilities as you work through this. It's like an emotional state people don't even know you're dealing with. So those are the messages that I have at this time for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you've liked what you've seen, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. madammemoir@gmail.com. If you need to schedule a reading, I do have a special announcement that will be coming up on the channel as it relates to reading. So please be on the lookout for that. Until next read, love and light.